Imagine dinner still cooking, and the husband sat inside while his wife was beaten to death on his lawn. In May 2006, 85-year-old Dorothy Saini was brutally bludgeoned to death in the backyard of her Hammond, Indiana home on Gosselin Street, while her 91-year-old husband, Joseph, sat inside, totally unaware and suffering from Alzheimer's. This kind lady was a co-founder of a soup kitchen that served 200 meals daily. She had been cooking dinner for Joseph when the attack occurred. She left a boiling pot on the stove. Hours later, a passing motorist reported smoke from the home. Fire crews arrived to find the kitchen ablaze from the unattended pan. Officers found Dorothy's body lying in the backyard, beaten with multiple blows to the head, face, and chest. The coroner determined the massive skull fracture was fatal, but the killer continued striking her even after she fell. No weapon was recovered. There were no signs of forced entry, no robbery, and no usable DNA or fingerprints. Blood spatter showed she was attacked from behind while standing. The backyard was cluttered with junk, bordered by a tall fence and railroad tracks. The seedy area drew homeless people and scrappers who sometimes trespassed for metal to sell for drugs. Police questioned a homeless man who had squatted next door and argued with Dorothy days earlier. Detectives suspected a botched scrap theft gone wrong. A $2,500 reward from her church brought no breakthroughs. The family remained baffled. "Whoever did this didn't know my mum," her daughter said. Joseph died 3 years later, never fully grasping what happened to Dorothy's case, remains unsolved nearly 20 years later, one of Hammond's coldest. A loving caretaker slaughtered in her own garden while dinner burned and her husband sat oblivious, the total absence of motive or evidence have haunted investigators ever since.